Coach, a week without travel and without a midweek game. How did the week go? What's the mood like around the room?
It was good. It was a really good week. Got some work done, had some skills in here, had some skating lady in here. So got a lot of work done, got a lot accomplished. Guys are feeling good, feeling refreshed, so it's good.
What were some of the things you worked on this week, maybe to try and tighten up ahead of a crucial weekend here?
We touched on all our systems. I thought we had we just didn't have a lot of practice in the last month or so. So we had 3 days of good practices. So we hit on all our systems and just tightened everything up and just again kept the pace up, kept the conditioning up, but basically went over all of our stuff.
And I know it's there's something to be said for getting in the rhythm of playing games, but is it nice to kind of have a week where you can really kind of set out a practice plan and work on some specifics?
Yeah, it's tough when you have all those games that you have to be mindful of the fatigue and the guys. So when you have a practice with that, no games 4 days out, you can push pretty hard and you can have the compete level up in practice, and I think that's what we did.
Nice chance as well to work in a couple of those new guys who didn't get a chance to practice at all before they made their debuts.
Yeah, we did try to consciously do a lot of line rushes this week to try to get some chemistry built with those guys, with their new line mates, and hopefully it pays off this weekend.
Are you noticing anything from Wybon Giovanni or Jamison Reese that now that you have had a chance to see them in practice a bit?
You know what, seeing them and then talking with them, I think they both have an extremely high hockey IQ. They understand the systems, but they understand where to go on the ice and just their instincts of where to go to be around pucks and scoop pucks up. I think something I thought we knew, but now seeing it in practice for a week, it's something nice.
A week off can help some guys get rested and maybe healthy again. Any updates on the injury front at all?
Yeah, Yuri Smekels is ready to go, so that's a big addition, another big body that can play heavy. So his health's well enough that he can play, and I think that's the only one coming back in.
Right. Zach Ostapchuk coming back from Ottawa. Angus Crookshank recalled. That was just announced this morning. How does that impact things for you this weekend?
Well, it's a centerman in, so that helps with the center ice. We'll have to juggle the lines a little bit. But again, I love Zach. I thought had a very successful recall. He should be coming down full of confidence. And, it's 1 in, 1 out. They both play special teams, so it's not a huge switch for us. But again, it's a bigger body that can play a heavy game.
Yeah, without a doubt. And speaking of, do you expect heavy games from the Rocket here this weekend? What's the game plan to counter them?
I don't care what the Rocket do. I expect a game plan of a heavy game from us and a heavy forecheck and make them skate through us. But as far as them, they can play their game and we're going to play ours.
Yeah.